So if you're a home bartender and you're wondering how many jiggers you need to make your cocktails at home, then this is the correct video for you. My name's Ron Veerpin. I'm a full-time medical doctor, and I've been a home bartender for over 5 years now. During that time, I learned how to make over 100 different cocktails, and I've thrown over 50 cocktail parties. And now I help other busy professionals master home bartending. And during those past 5 years as a home bartender, I've probably made thousands of cocktails. And over that time, I've really only used 2 jiggers, and these are the ones that I have in my hands right now. So in my opinion, that's all you need. Really, you can probably get away with just this one. This is the one that I use for probably 98, 99% of the ingredient pours that I do. And this one is the Barfly. It's the 2.5 ounce measuring cup. And the reason that this one is so good, in my opinion, it's a must-have for every single home bartender out there. Honestly, it's probably a must-have for professional bartenders as well. And the reason is because with just one jigger, you get so many different types of measurements. There's different lines. It's essentially got these different lines on the inside that come up to different measurements. So the first line is for 1/2 ounce, then the second line is for 3/4 ounce, then another line for 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces, and then finally, if you fill a jigger all the way to the top, that's going to be 2.5 ounces. And the other unique thing is that if you go to the other side of it, it has this this container, or the small measuring surface here, and that's essentially going to be 3/8 of an ounce, so half of 3/4. And that's nice for specific cocktails. Just one that comes off the top of my head is the penicillin, where the penicillin, instead of having 3/4 ounce of simple syrup like the standard whiskey sour, it's a modern classic version of the whiskey sour, and it actually splits that syrup base. It goes 3/8 ginger syrup and 3/8 honey syrup. So for cocktails like that where you split your syrup, and then there's other cocktails where you split your citrus base into lime and lemon, instead of 3/4 of one, you do 3/8 of each one, then this is great for that. If that's a more obscure use, for the majority of your needs, most cocktail measurements are going to be either half, 3/4, 1, or 2 ounces, which are all in this. There's even 1.5 ounce, which is also somewhat common as well. And then this jigger right here, I have this one from Cocktail Kingdom. It's the Japanese style, which means it has essentially 2 surfaces like that. And the Japanese style is also taller and slimmer. And the 2 main surfaces here, this one, which is the bigger one, is going to be 3/4 of an ounce. And then this smaller one is 1/2 ounce. And you might be wondering, oh, why did you get that jigger? Because this can also measure 1/2 ounce, and it can also measure 3/4 of an ounce. Well, the reason is because on the side that has 1/2 ounce, it actually has a smaller portion on the inside that measures 1/4 ounce, and that is somewhat rare. I would actually say it's pretty rare to have anything that needs 1/4 ounce, but there are some cocktails that do that. For example, my version of a Paloma has 1/4 ounce of both lime juice and simple syrup. So this is the only jigger that's going to measure that. If you only had one, you could just use this and just eyeball it and be like, oh, that's half of 1/2 ounce. It's going to be 1/4 ounce. But I'm more advanced and deeper into this journey. I would say if you are further along in your journey, then definitely get this one as well. But honestly, this gets the job done probably at least 95% of the time. I would say probably up to 99% of the time. This gets the job done on its own. So when you're first getting started on this journey, it sounds intimidating. You think you need to buy all these different tools. Specifically just for measuring, you probably thought you might need 3 or 4 different jiggers just to measure your ingredients, let alone buying the shaker and the strainer and all the other stuff. But really, this one gets the job done more than 95% of the time. And if you're like me, you're more advanced, or even if you're intermediate, then go ahead and get this one so you can start measuring 1/4 ounces accurately as well. And in my opinion, that's really all you need. These are the only 2 jiggers that I have with me. And like I said, I've made, I know, over 100 different recipes, and I've made thousands of cocktails over these past 5 years. So that's all you need. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. If you found that advice helpful, please subscribe to the channel below. I really like to do 2 types of videos on this channel. One will be like this type of video where I just give advice from my own home bartending journey, advice that I feel will help you all become better home bartenders. And then the second type of video is where I do tutorials on how to make specific cocktails. Thank you. Cheers.